When my roommate's girlfriend tried to get me evicted, she ended up dumpstead. Living with three of my college buddies, me, Cam, Jay, and Chris, was the easiest setup ever. Rent split evenly, a kitchen jar for groceries and beer, and a mutual agreement that a few dishes in the sink weren't the end of the world. It was chill, funny, and drama-free. Then Jay started dating Karen, and suddenly our perfect setup turned into a full-time soap opera. At first, she came off nice enough, polite, friendly, laughed at our dumb jokes, but the minute she realized I actually lived there and wasn't just visiting, her whole demeanor changed. Overnight, I went from being that cool roommate to the problem. If I walked into the kitchen, she'd sigh loudly and tell Jay I was interrupting their alone time. If I sat in the living room, she'd ask why I was there. She even told me once that doing laundry while she was over was rude. The cherry on top, whenever I tried to talk to Jay about bills or chores, she'd start aggressively making out with him like a bad teen movie extra. We all laughed it off until her behavior got worse. One morning, after she'd gotten drunk, I felt bad and brought her water and Tylenol. Jay was making breakfast for both of us when she stormed in screaming, accusing him of cheating and me of sleeping with every guy in the house. She demanded Jay repay her for the food he was wasting on me. Cam, bless him, grabbed $5 from our grocery jar, slapped it into Jay's hand, and said, "There, problem solved." That was the last straw for us. We told Jay she wasn't welcome anymore if she couldn't act like an adult. He asked for a week to figure things out. That week was pure chaos. Money vanished from the grocery jar. My clean dishes mysteriously showed up dirty. Stuff from the living room kept appearing in my bedroom. It was painfully obvious she was trying to frame me. Then Cam's mom called, not me, Imal, asking if I was doing okay. Turns out someone had sent her photos and messages claiming I was stealing and trashing the house. Karen had even gone to our landlord's mall with her fake evidence. She was literally trying to get me evicted, so I handled it my way. Step 1. I ditched the grocery jar, split what was left evenly, and said it was gone because someone kept stealing. Karen lost her mind. She said it was rude of me to make house decisions without her input. Cam immediately shot back, "You don't live here." Step 2. Me and Cam made a point to hang out in the living room every time she visited. She complained, but Jay told her straight up, "Mal, it's our house." When she'd open the fridge, we'd ask, "What are you doing in there?" She stopped real quick. Step 3. The grand finale. Jay had an overnight shift, and Karen planned to stay in his room, so Cam and I put our acting degrees to work. We went into Cam's room next door, made loud noises, bed creaks, laughter just enough for her to hear. Within minutes, Jay was texting, "What are you two doing?" Cam replied, "Playing video games." Jay FaceTimed us to check. He saw exactly that, me, sitting next to Cam, crushing him at Mario Party. We kept the act going for hours, trash talking loud enough for Karen to hear. Before Jay got home, we staged me sneaking out. Karen was absolutely watching through the cracked door. Cam leaned in for a fake kiss, and I walked to the living room like nothing happened. 10 minutes later, Jay came home. Karen immediately accused us of hooking up. I told him we'd been gaming all night. Our other roommate backed me up. He'd heard us yelling about Mario Party, not anything else. 2 days later, Jay called a house meeting without Karen. We laid everything out: the stolen jar money, the planted messes, the fake messages to his mom. His face went pale. 2 days after that, he dumped her, called her a liar and a thief, and told her never to come back. A few months later, he met someone new, funny, kind, and actually decent. They got married last year. I was one of the bridesmaids. As for Karen, last I heard, she's still telling people I stole her boyfriend. Funny, considering honesty, not jealousy, is what keeps you around.